Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Will Floyd Mayweather go to the UFC to fight? Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chat channel donations, Venmo, and the Patreon family. We are working. Now, it seems to be a hot topic, so you know the boy Ego had to talk about it. A lot of people are wondering, there's rumors circulating that the UFC and Floyd Mayweather currently discussing some kind of multi-fight deal. Floyd Mayweather was on Fight Hype. He did a phone interview, and he says, yeah, I'm money made. Easy work. I could come back and get a billion from the UFC for a 3 to 4 fight deal. Right? So people are like, what is that? Now, ESPN, link in the description, check it out. They made contact with Dana White of the UFC, and he confirmed that there have been talks had with Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to read some pull quotes. We're talking to Floyd Mayweather about doing a UFC deal. It's real. He was talking about boxing with Conor McGregor. Was that real? Have you heard Floyd Mayweather talk about many things that aren't real? He usually tips his hand when he's in the media, and then that shit ends up happening. We're interested in doing something with Floyd. Everything is a realistic possibility. Mayweather versus McGregor fucking happened, so anything is possible, right? And previously on the Fight Hype interview, he said, the UFC, they called me not too long ago, asked me to come back. I can come back right now. If I wanted to, I can come back to the UFC. I can go fight in the octagon. I could do a 3 to 4 fight deal in the octagon and make $1 billion. Remember, I'm Floyd Money Mayweather. Easy work, right? So I want to give my thoughts. I'm not putting too much into this because I don't see it happening. I think Floyd Mayweather respects his lineage and legacy in the sport of boxing. The UFC is a completely different sport. He already beat Conor McGregor, and I just don't. I mean, unless he starts running out of money and getting greedy, like with where his other property investments and girl collection, all these other investments aren't giving him a sustainable life or something, then I don't see it happening. I mean, Floyd Mayweather is the same guy who told TMZ and media outlets, I haven't even cashed my Manny Pacquiao check from 2015, I think, or my Conor McGregor check. So, I mean, if that is in fact the case, he's not starving for cash. You know what I mean? If you haven't even cashed the Pacquiao check or the check from the McGregor fight. And I mean, actually, he showed proof of the check. You know what I mean? I don't know all the details, but I remember on social media one time he posted the check. So I don't think Floyd's starving for cash to the point where he's going to come to octagon where there's multiple, you know what I mean, different glove size, multiple different styles to beat you. And it would be very easy that a guy who we've watched his whole career as a fighter, as a combatant, as a boxer, whoever they match him with, then they're going to try to expose vulnerabilities like they do with any striker, right? You know what I mean? Because a boxer would be equivalent to a striker, but Floyd just top notch when it comes to boxing. So I mean, they would try to put him in a chokehold or rear naked choke, get him to the ground and pound, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Now I will say this to me, the offer, it just goes to show people want to see Floyd Mayweather lose at all costs. It's like he beat one of ours in the UFC. Now we got to even the score, and we want to take him into the dangers of the UFC. And you know what I mean, people just so desperate to see Floyd in any type of environment where he takes an L. Like, I'm sure people, when he had that domestic violence case and he was getting arrested and handcuffed in the court, people, yes, they just want to see him take some form of a loss. It's hilarious. Y'all gotta get that hate about your heart. But my honest opinion, I understand talks have been consorted or whatever, but I don't see it happening. I don't see Floyd going into the UFC because, you know, Conor McGregor, if Floyd comes into Conor's world, he's gonna want a rematch in the octagon. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't see it happening, but you never know, because I guess money talks. So maybe Floyd will be like, man, $1 billion, who cares? And it won't affect my boxing record. But that's just my honest opinion. I really don't see it happening. I understand Dana White, he's like, hey, we're talking to him, and we made the Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight happen. But yeah, it happened really on Floyd Mayweather's terms. It was in his arena, in his environment where he's already comfortable, right? He knew that Conor McGregor, in his absence when he was retired, had been making a lot of noise. So he picked him, and he knew it would sell, and it did just that. I mean, it did great numbers and things like that. I went to the fight. They're saying the pay-per-view buys settled at 4.3. I heard different things. I heard 4.3 million, heard 6.5 million. I mean, who knows? But we know it generated a ton of money. They're saying it generated over 600 million in revenue. So, I mean, it just is what it is. I personally, for all the people asking me, I don't see Floyd come into the MMA, you know what I mean, at age 40, off of a semi-retirement to fight in the MMA. I don't see it happening. You know what I mean? And you always hear Floyd say, "Oh, I made smart investments. I made the right investment, right? I got a team, Al Heyman." So I just don't see that being the next logical move. Maybe if he was a little bit younger or something, but I mean, you're gonna have to deal with head kicks and everything that the UFC entails. So I don't see him making the transition like a Holly Holm or somebody. Let me know what you guys think. Can it happen? Should it happen? I know a lot of you guys would like to see it happen because you feel that's the strongest chance to see Floyd Mayweather lose. Let me know your thoughts. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe to the next video. Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.